Ah, I forgot to turn this off. Oh well. Ah. Hello, all. I'm Namikaze Mika, your number one ADHD ninja, and I feel like garbage. Wanna know why? I work with kids. And by I work with kids, I mean I get everything that they ever have coming out of their little noses. Because, of course, sick kids don't know to stay away from you. They want snuggles. And you can't say no to snuggles. So, yeah, I need more antibiotics. I'm okay, I'll live. I will live. Hello, Toxic, nice to see you. We are in Mass Effect's version of the Hive of Scum and Villainy, which is Novaria. And that is my goal today. Fulfill as many quests on Novaria as possible while I'm still feeling good.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanchan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Oh wow, I'm rude today.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
View non-human armors. Let's see if I can get Garrus something nice. Apparently no. No, I cannot. Darn it.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanchan.
I'll actually go through with your conversation now.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Alright.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents
My
pose no
alignment, I
threat
think, can
to
take a
anyone
tiny,
within
tiny
this
hit.
port.
Since this isn't like Star Wars, where any bad decision I made would send me to the dark side. It just give me some renegade points. In all honesty, that's kind of what I'm going for here. A little bit of a paragade. Doing the right thing here, but occasionally, throwing a few punches. If it actually will suit me in the long run. Like, just being goody-goody isn't that great of an idea.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Really? Oh, good. I have enough of this to be able to do this my way.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency.
Aha.
That other grows restless from the delay.
You know what? Sure. It'll get me some XP. I don't even need the money anymore.
I have no problem with that.
This one
Liara
thanks
just
the
looks at
specter.
me like,
The package will
ah!
be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees.
Aha.
Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Yes.
Could I buy something now?
Can I buy something
Is
now?
there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Okay, you know what? Upgrades. Let's see what upgrades are. Oh! Ooh! Toxic damage. Dare I say it? That's a lot of damage. Oh dear. That sounds scary. That sounds really scary, actually. You're playing with the cable of your PC mic, and in one moment you lost the audio. Yeah, that's always terrifying. Like, oh god, what'd I do? What'd I do? I'll take it. Cool.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
So I go back to the ship for the package? Right. Alright, scroll all the way down for yes. That's what I need. Ooh! Perfect. I can now hold 8. I can't exactly carry this, unfortunately. Or wear this. Cool. Alright, so... I go back down to my ship, I guess? Whoosh. Oh! Oh dear. You have Blue Yeti and have all audio connected to your mic, so F. Can you hear me now, though? It was too quiet in that elevator. Whoosh. Whoosh. Thank you. Alright, is it like over here? Okay, cool, you fixed it. There it is. I've never actually done this mission before. Fortunately, a lot of things in life are like that. Turn it off and on again. It works with electric devices, it works with people. Neat. Nothing to say between you two? You're just quiet? You don't approve of what I'm doing, is that it? Meh. Alright. So I have it.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Uh-huh. I imagine they did. Oh, wait. I have map. I have map. Elevator to hotel. Elevator to synthetic insights. Okay, that's where it wants me to go. And in theory, that's where I should go. First things first, however, I have a thing to deliver before I see Annaleis. Because Oh, music.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Yes, hello.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for
Ah.
my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't
Uh-huh.
know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your
Oh.
city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics.
Thank you, Liara.
There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential
Ah.
risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will
Uh-huh.
upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You know what? This is another mission that I can do for experience.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell
Sure.
me what you know about Vargas.
Please, yes.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services.
Okay, so be
I
direct.
noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit. Okay, goodbye.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Ah, there he is. Who he? Hello.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Lovely. Behold the only Krogan here. And he had to have a really nice name, too.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business
Oh?
proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
Huh. Oh, I was supposed to rant back to him directly. Alright, I'll be right back.
Don't hang up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time, the troopers. I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Mansion's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about it. Are you ready for his name? Ronantil, Nam, Swab, Volsum, Carathon, Nard, P.8, Belanarius.
That is a really long name!
The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their teams. That's drilled into the complete. I think the administrator is using this Keen fellow to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting. Hello, Kurai. A bit of a lore dump there. I like that. I'll speak with you in a moment. Lurk away, friend. Oh, look, snow. Such a shock. Here you go.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
From the deepness of light, huh?
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Uh-huh.
Would you have had any chance of getting these past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
Haha.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
There you
That's
go.
thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Goodbye.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
A chunk of experience is what I came for. Hello.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Uh-huh.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay. Whoosh. And you're already here.
How can I help you?
Uh-huh.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research
I saw that,
complexes
Garrus.
built
You
into
were
the
checking my
mountains.
6.
Each is
Thank
a
you.
self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Nice.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence.
Uh-huh.
They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I see. Well, they chose the correct word there, synthetic, rather than artificial.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Nice.
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
So pushy, Solarians. Or at least most Solarians that you talk to. Fast talkers. Ooh.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Really?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Uh-huh.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I see.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
There we go.
Commandos. You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Right. To the hotel. You two are way too quiet. Say something. Huh? Come on. Say something. Nope, just music. Man. They're way too quiet. Alright. Let's see. Keep him talking. Shrewd man who can tell if someone's wasting his time. Okay. Let's not take any chances. I don't want to screw this up. I'm bad at talking to people.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an
Toxic.
improvement.
Shush.
We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss.
I'm just in the lobby.
I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head.
Oh, rubby of the neck.
Quarter, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
It sure
I'll
would.
keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
Of course it would.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
I'll have to be seen walking this way now.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Of course.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing.
Apparently I'm dancing like this. Look, I can make myself dance.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Really? That's what I chose to take?
Sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be
Your Synthetic
investigating reports
Insights.
of my corruption.
Right.
The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment, actually.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep blood stains off the carpets, would you?
I'll do my best. Give me a second, I need to blow my nose. There we go. Pardon.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That works, thank you.
Good day, Spectre.
Yeah. A couple of renegade points isn't gonna kill me though. Fortunately. I mean, look at my Paragon, look at my Renegade. Paragon, Renegade. I think I'm okay. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, my dog is looking at me like, please, attention, please. What, the amount of fur that I brushed out of you that was literally the size of of yourself as a puppy? That wasn't enough attention for you? Huh? Seriously, you had so much fur coming out of your butt. So much fur. So much fur. So much fur. And me looking away from the camera is making my model go wee. Oh, now you're jumping on me. Okay, that's great. That's great. Give me a sec. Okay. Come on. Upsy daisy. You want uppies so bad? Here we go. Come on. Upsies. 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 There we go. Upsies. And now he's on my lap. The sheep is on the lap. Yeah, Mr. Kenobi. General Kenobi. You're in the way of my tracking. Tell you what, when I upload this on my main channel, I'll put a picture of him here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm holding you and I got the controller in my hand at the same time. Let's see how this works out. He's leaning into the walk button. Yeah, doggo on lap. Yes. Doggo is on lap. Hello.
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
Crush my trachea with her brain, huh? That sounds vaguely biotic to me. Is there something you're sniffing at, Boyle? There's no food on my desk today. I already ate it. I already ate it. Is this a spot? Let's see. Okay, that's a garage, and this is synthetic insights. Okay. I'm in the right place. Yes, lap doggo. Medium-sized lap doggo. You're messing with my tracking, Boyle. Hello? Pardon.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sure thing. No problem. That actually works out great for me. Okay, drop. Face shot. Face shot. And face shot, face shot, face shot, face shot. And you? You free floating now. Nice. That's another one down. Oh, so your dog is too squirrely to put on lap? That makes sense. Thank you. Goodbye. Ooh. Let's try this again. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take this. Chirp! And there's the good lieutenant. Oh, hey. Hello.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Whee! Okay, you. Down you go. You good, man? Well, down you go now. Thank you. Oh, hey! No. Bye. Open up. Mine. 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 And now... Oh, no? No, just you? Darn. What you see, Garrus? What you see, boy? Aha. Drop. Oh, that's a lot of money. Bye. That works. And we're out. Oh, hi. Before that, though, I'm going to see this guy right here.
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
Mm-hmm.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Lily Herricks, huh?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I have a feeling that he was supposed to have more stuff happen, but... Boy, you're making me lean! Okay, you want down? Down you go. Come on. Down you go. You're... Ah! Really need to file down your claws. Again. I just filed you last week. Was it the week before?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I
Meet me at
am.
the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, excuse me.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Good man. I like you. Alright, now. Okay. Now. I'm gonna see if I can't cheat the system a little bit. I'm here to get the maximum amount of XP. Wow, I have a lot of Paragon stuff. I think I made it all the way up. Nice. I is good girl. I'm gonna see if I can't get some XP from snitching. If it doesn't work, I load.
I'm in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Mm-hmm.
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Mr. Ananias, all I care about is finding Benezia. Is that something you can help me with?
You need a pass to enter our garage. As a gesture of goodwill, I will provide one. Noveria prizes its good relations with the Citadel.
You are letting him get away with this so we can continue our investigation? How short-sighted.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Ananias.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Alright, now let's see if I can still continue this. That was a nice chunk of XP. And Liara does not approve. Well, we'll see how you feel about this later, honey.
You know what I could go for right now? A donut.
Same. I don't feel like leaving the house right now. I don't mean just like those package of like a lot of small donuts. No. I want like a Texas donut. Like a Round Rock donut from Cedar Park. That sounds really good right now. Alright. Now let's talk.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. He's been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That's fair.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Uh-huh.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I like the fact that Garrus is now the angel on my shoulder. I wonder if that little trick will persist. Yeah.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Mm-hmm.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade
Thank you,
you.
Garrus.
Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
What was that move there, Liara? It looked way too yummy. Don't do that again. I already told you I wasn't interested. I feel like it's something got chilly in here. Not like on Novaria. I imagine it's chilly all the time, but like where I'm sitting. Chilly. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Really the penguin. I love how sassy that she is, though. Hello, Gianna.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
That makes sense.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
So sorry.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you do. I'll take a Shirley Temple. I know that's not really a beer, but I don't really drink. I mean, I imagine Commander Shepard does, but you know what I mean. Oh, I leveled up. That's right. What does it want me to put it in? Right, I already got hacking all the way up. Let's see. Medics all the way up. First aid. Research time on first aid. Let's see. Boy, come on. Such a crier. Alright, let's see. Mind friend. There we go. I don't know why I went the long way around, but whatever. Hello.
I'm keeping an eye on that Krogan at the hotel. He's a mercenary. Name of Ina Morda.
Okay. Keep as close an eye as you want.
When they let King back into his office, he squawked about bloodstains on the carpet. Bastard.
I'm sorry. I tried my best. Really, I did.
Nobody gets away with going against the board, not even the administrator.
Mm-hmm. Glad to see you saw reason.
I
Hello.
heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Thank you. So it worked. I was able to get the stuff from Ananias and... Yes, hello.
Access to the garage is restricted.
What you mean?
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yep. Let's see, where is the... Ah, there it is.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
You sound so done with everything, Garrus. You sound so done. Oh, jeez. Ah! Yikes. Okay, cool.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hello, Captain.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Bye. Alright. Let's at least see if I can't find anything loot related. Woo! Loot! Just as hoped. Or perhaps just as planned. Ah, there's my way out. Just what I was looking for. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be overly excited to see, Cold. See Mako, but... Woo, cold. I spy red. Consider I'm only a quarter Canaanite, I can still see red. Boop. 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 I missed. Boop. There we go. Boop. 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 Huh. Okay. I won't complain about that. Excuse me. Boop. Ah. Oh, joy. Ah. Boop. Oh, hello. Boop. That missed. No problem. Boop. That one also missed. I just need to not overthink it. Boop. Who? Ah. Nice. Perfect. Can you actually see that from here, Garrus? Because I can't. Aw. It's not letting me go up. Ah. A pity. I'm being railroaded. Bye. Nice. At this point, I don't even need the stuff I'm grabbing anymore. Meh, road's not that bad. Aha. Hee hee. Aha. I just care of that. Beetle, beetle, bitty, bitty, bada, 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 da, da, da. Aha. Hello. Um, you good over there? Yara. Oi. Get in here, Sony. Hello? Psst. Get in. Come on. Seriously? Alright, on me. There we go. This is where the fun begins. Ah! Kaboom. Aha. You're a big boy. There we go. There we are. Krogan. Cool. And another one. Woo!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
A great deal.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh
We'll
boy.
need to get the reactors back online.
I'm on it, Garrus. Alright. Ah, wrong button. Ah. Here we are. You gotten quiet, Toxic. You good? Oh joy, they're pointing this way.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Huh. And here we go. That's entirely too quiet. I'm gonna blow my nose in the meantime. Ugh. Ah. No, it just occurred to me. What am I even using right now? Fusion explosive, huh? Hmm. Let's go. Whoosh.
that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
You. Back up.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Whew. Hmm. Right, you're not doing me any good here, so I guess we come in through the way that they did. Right, the danger's over. I'm pretty sure I can put down my gun. Oh. Codex. Nice. Ah. Don't trust those vents. I really don't trust those vents anymore. I have vague memories of those vents being used against me. What? I knew it! Knew it! Hmm. Oh yeah, there's more. There's more. Need to grab my... There we go. My phone died right before the stream started, so I had to plug it in all the way over there. Out of immediate reach.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
How Okay, so cool. Cool. I remember this being a pain in the butt. Ah dear. Transfer module sec to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Nice.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Ah, crap a pop up. No, 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 no. I mean, I could be mean. I could afford to be mean now, but nah. Or maybe yes, maybe. You know what? Let's be sassy, just this once.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Thank you.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Nice.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
Give me a crash report.
Diagnostics in progress.
I'm an engineer. I can help.
Failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of p.8. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Excellent.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Manual restart required, eh? Alright.
User alert. Landline connect. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Hydrate check.
Are offline.
Yeesh. Drop, please. Jeez.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ouch. Ouch.
User alert.
Okay, cool. I don't have to redo the minigame.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
This time we don't play.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
Serious face.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Ah! That's one hit. KO. That's also what I get for doing this on hard mode.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hydration check.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Drop. Get up, Garrus.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Working on it, Mira.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
No, I don't believe you have.
How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Emergency guidelines.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need...
That's all I need.
Very
All right.
well, Commander.
There it is. That's what I actually need to do. That right there. Boop. Alright. That was redone. Now I can leave the roof.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Working on it. Hydration. Alright, I likely don't have to go back to the roof for a little while. Ah, jeez. Is there another one of you?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Much better. Much better.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's more like it. Alright, what have you got? Armor piercing rounds? Okay. Explosive rounds. Inferno rounds. Got anything better? Sledgehammer will do. Improve sighting. Let's start with this one. And kinetic coil. Nice. I really need to get you something better. Okay, you.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's one. Two. Oh, hello. Thank you, Liara.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Oh,
Manual
jeez.
restart required.
Ah. Alright, so that answers that. There is most definitely a rocket launcher above my head. Another stalker.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, one more. One more. There you are. Oh, well that happened. Are you feeling a little bit tipsy, Toxic?
User alert.
Cool, shooting in the foot counts. Tipsy's fine. Ah, jeez.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
This is dangerous. And running back. I'm not knocking you. You are certainly allowed. Stuck death is stuck. Heh. It's a Saturday. You're certainly allowed to drink.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ah, jeez. Down you fall. That's more like it. There we are. Right, there's vents everywhere. Gotta be careful. So what'd you drink, Toxic?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Anything fun?
procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
I knew it. Are you both stuck? Dog, what are you crying for? Hmm? Dogs. Am I right? Oh, this is absolutely said ironically. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Boop.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Inadvisable, they say. Oh hey, yeah.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed.
I agree. I love being an engineer.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Hmm. Oh.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry was shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, hi. You were just chilling right behind me. Ah. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay. You are not gonna get on me here. Hello. They're so small. Or big. The biggest bug I've ever seen. Bigger than any tarantula. Bigger than anything that flies in Australia.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I sincerely hope that you guys aren't going to be quiet the whole way there. That'd be boring. You're drinking for a better tomorrow? I'll have some water and drink to that.
At Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Just looking something up. Yeah, water. I'm not feeling so good, so water is the smart option for me. You don't need water? Is it because you're literally made out of toxic materials? You feel tipsy even more after having water? Tell me you're at least having, like, bread or something. Hello. You have a gun pointed at me. I'm going to save.
Stand down.
That was easy.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
You need uranium. That is toxic.
My command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Thank you.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yes.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave.
made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Okay, cool. Sure. Sure. Let's see.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Okay, you drop. You good?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Anything? Nope. Well.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Alright, let's see. Equipment. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna just turn a hecking lot of stuff into, there we go. That should net me a lot more room. That's a bit better. Let's get rid of all of you. All of you. Why do I have so many guns? Here we go. Now I'll be able to get more guns. Yep. More guns. I'm gonna go right past you. There we go. Medical bay right below.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Well. That's hinky.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Okay, I'm an engineer. I should know what this means.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Oh, good. Licenses. Crap.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I did not mean
Let's
to
have a
cancel
look.
the shopping.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Pity. Ah. That's a really, really good one. Actually. Obviously, I can afford to do it. But I think I won't.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Fair.
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Alright, go to bed.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier.
Exotic life form.
Creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Worry about that later.
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Cool. Right then. Where's the science team sleeping? Let's not. Could I go through there? Yeah, absolutely. But should I? Nah. What am I facing? That is the quarantine lab.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I need to go this way, not through the elevator. Part of me really wants a popsicle right now, but I'm using controllers right now. I doubt you all want to wait for me to have popsicle. Hello.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I heard you were at the
Yeah.
hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Thank you.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Bit too soon for me to be opening up my gun.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Meh. Here we go. Precise quantities. Pour the climate will mark the minimum maximum amount that will work. Too much or too little will spoil the result. Oops. Let's try it again. I pushed the wrong button.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hello, Geth.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
You drop. Excuse me, Garrus. Oh.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
Hmm.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Hey there.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
You're welcome. And that warning he gave me about the guards expecting me. Have an odd feeling.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I remember the guards have been on edge. Okay, if you would like to go into lurk mode, you can. Just type in exclamation lurk. And I have relaxed a lot of the Nightbot stuff, so you should be okay now. Trying to figure out the way to do this that will get me the least amount of...
I wish they'd let us work. If I had something to do, it'd take my mind off... You'll do something about those things, right?
Sure.
I wish they'd let us work. If I had something to do, it'd take my mind off... You'll do something about those things, right?
Alright. What were you drinking, Toxic? If it wasn't water or uranium, what were you drinking? Well, the oh, beer and wine? Hmm. You combine the two? Or you have them, like, separately? Hmm. Hmm. Whoops.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Hmm. Hello, Harbinger. Nice to see you here. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna save that, actually. Leave that as a separate one. Oh dear. Okay, can I get you to shove this? Oh no, didn't work? Okay, what about, perfect. Guys, can we get around? Please? Blast. How about... Perfect. Let's get out of here. Here we go.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Blech. Okay, you drop. And there's the Geth. I agree. Counselor Troy was a fantastic choice. It's a shame that she found the entire affair boring. I once had the pleasure of going to a convention panel where she was there. She was inebriated at the time, though, and ranted about how boring she found the whole affair. Guy who played Worf was also stoned out of his mind at the time. It was kind of not all the way there. Hey yo. Man who played Data was fantastic, on the other hand. Did a very nice impersonation of Sir Patrick Stewart. Alright, one more. Right, the one I hacked.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful mass effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh. She got me. Rise, Liara. Go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Depressing as hell. You okay? I agree.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They
Needlemen.
sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Ugh.
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Go, Highness. Go in peace. Hmm. They won't let me. Not liking that.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
I already know all this.
Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on.
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mera restore.
Drop. There's going to be more. Come on. Come on. There's going to be more. There has to be. Really? Nothing?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
This would be disastrous. Funny, but disastrous.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh, jeez, I can't. They're just gonna keep on coming. Ah! Hmm? Forgot to do this. What do they want you on? Right. I should do it. It won't let me leave. Won't let me do it. Let me just see if this works. Really? No? Still nothing? Meh. Fine. Sorry for the delay. I was ordering dinner. And we're leaving. You'll be okay, Liara. Directly
What's
to
our
the
next
ship.
move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Directly to the ship. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't
Oi!
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I'm tempted. I'm extremely tempted to be sassy here.
Three? Now 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Two points of each. Whatevs.
Fifth, though now extinct.
Cool. I forgot that that reads for you. Right. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze soon. Alright. And now for the Fallout. Here we go.
We're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. If we could get the Council on our side, this could become a great opportunity for the Alliance.
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront, all the way from Akuz. I don't think anyone can stop you. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
I bet you say that to all your commanding officers.
Well, ever since I heard the captain's mess gets better food. No, Bull Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. I hope you feel the same.
I hear you, soldier. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Oh, you are good at that.
Oh, man.
Shepard, you are hard to step away from. We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record?
Yes.
If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine.
No, you're not.
Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
And that's another for the count. Elevators. They're so slow. Anything good?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Nothing at the moment. Nothing good at the moment, anyway. Hey, Tally.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
No.
I should go.
Boop.
See you later.
Anything?
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one is no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Ah.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders.
I like her style.
She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back
Why
to
the
Diplomat
rights?
to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
I like that.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Nice.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Nice. I approve.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling, Gears?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Good boy, Garrus. Good boy.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt.
Yeah.
Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay. That was everything. So, my plan is to go back to the Citadel, finish that one mission that I've been waiting, get the experience, and then call it. I've been talking enough for today, and I have a sinus infection. Dang Petri dish kids. With there only being Vermeer left, there isn't going to be much left of Mass Effect 1 to go through. This is probably going to be like either the third or second to last of this particular game in terms of streaming.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding
Logged.
officer is ashore.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his
Natural
wife and 3
causes?
children who are planning a small private memorial service. A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Alright. There's the Citadel right there. What's up, bud?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Is that right?
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
Heh. I call bull, Rex. Whenever I go by that statue, you're all like, I could use a snack. You think that lake has any fish?
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Laura's always nice.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Very well. overkill. That's the fun part. Let's see if I can't find Mr. Werner.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Let's see if you're here.
A research facility in the Hades Gamma Cluster was the victim of an attack by biotic extremists. The drugged researchers attacked Alliance soldiers, and the rescue operation became a brutal massacre. The research center is unlikely to reopen in the near future.
Nope. Why do I keep thinking that's the button? It's really not. There should be more color, or at least more music.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
Alright, when will there be interactions between the two of you? That's what I'm here for right now. Run, run, running, I'm running over there. Run, 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 run. Mr. Werner. Mr. Werner. Oh, hello.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, let's see. Got anything good for Rex? Oh, heck yes. About time. That's more like it. My dude. You're beefy now. Well, you were always beefy, but... Ah, you are back.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
You have no training. Are you kidding me?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you,
My
showing the Council
dude.
what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after
My
losing your team at a
dude.
cruise, but I'd never let you down.
My dude.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, there's that. Cool. Let's see.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you. Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless you...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Poor dude. Nothing interesting happening right now. Alright, let's go. Seasick Academy.
After years of poor economic performance,
Ah.
Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news. Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future
I'm gonna
Geth
keep riding this
activity,
elevator
the
until I get
Alliance
the results
plans to
I
maintain
want.
a strong security presence in the area. Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Give me what I want.
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan.
Fine.
I thought you'd stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime...
Nope. Come on, banter. Banter.
You've got impressive
Thank
bionic
you.
power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
Heh.
Your biotics are coming along nicely. In the last fight, It looked like you even surprised yourself.
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw in Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Very nice.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
Feeling mortal, Alenko?
I'm not afraid to die, but I guess I just want to be remembered by more than a few trinkets in a ruin somewhere.
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades
This is what
Gamma
I'm here
cluster.
for. A little banter like
According to the
this.
statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered
There's
not
one in
far from
particular
their
that I'm
abandoned
hoping for.
research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified. Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Come on. There's one that I'm waiting for.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution. Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property. Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
It's on repeat. Come on.
The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died.
Come on. Please. Please.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
Flatterer.
We'll have exclusive footage later today. Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results. In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in
heard this one
Courage
already.
with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the...
Nope.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor.
Nope.
I haven't spent much time with Krogan before, Rex, and I have to say, you're not what I expected.
Right. Because you humans have a wide range of cultures and attitudes. But Krogan all think and act exactly alike.
Whoa, I didn't mean... Look, just forget I said anything.
Done. So tell me, who'd win in a
Commander Shepard is my superior officer. I can't imagine us ever having to fight.
You can't? That's why Shepard's your superior officer. And that's why Shepard would win.
Heck yeah. That's what I've been waiting for! Woo! Yes.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal...
Nope. Don't care. Goodbye.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
XO Presley stands relieved. Alright. There's only one place for me to go now. Vermeer. Unfortunately, I have been talking way too long, and I have been muting way too often to cough. So, this is where we're going to end it for today. For all those who popped by, thank you very much. For those who stuck around for the entire thing, you guys are amazing. And for those of you that are seeing me in the future, if you ever want to watch me live, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. And I upload everything that I do on my VOD channel, and then I'm going to be editing them down for my primary one, just for kicks and giggles. I'm going to be saving this one forever because, well, why not? If you want to drop me a follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. Or punch the like button, wherever you're seeing this from. I will see you all next time. Ja.